Hi guys, it's Shay again from Ayava's Wind. I am here to do a Leo Shorty for the month of November 2022. The Shorty read is exactly that. It's supposed to be short, but just, enough information to guide you for the month, to hold you over for a couple of months. Only because I'm like super busy. That's why you haven't seen much of me. There's a lot of things that I'm doing. So you will know when the time is right. But anyway, so Leo, let's get into it. And this is for November. It should cover the next couple of months. Spirit is saying, you know, don't lose your faith, okay? Whatever it is that you believe in, you need to continue to believe in it. You need to, make prayer. I'm hearing if you're Muslim, do salat. You really need to honor the divine, however it is you honor the divine, okay? Spirit is saying for you, Leo, you can become famous or you could become notorious, but the choice is yours, all right? You definitely got to be careful of your intake of alcohol. Yes, people like to go and hang out, but for you have to be very careful because you could have one drink too many, and that could create the scene for alcoholism to develop if you're not careful. Leos like to party. I know I'm a Leo, okay? So, Spirit is wanting you to be very cautious with that. Spirit is talking about money is like salt and water. So, you definitely got to watch your spending, and, watch for, potential embarrassments, a possible pregnancy coming up. You did get a double confirmation on the pregnancy. So just be very aware of that. Or that, you could be pregnant or get pregnant and there could be controversy around your pregnancy. It could cause like a big, stir. All right. Spirit is talking about, you got to be careful of giving too much of yourself, because it can cause, it can compromise your health. But two, it can cause the loss of a job or a position. Okay, you could give too much information, say like you're training someone, and then that person can take your position. So Spirit is talking about this, and Spirit is also talking about people that you do business with. They could, you know, have a bit of jealousy with them. So, just be careful of what you say to people and how you say it. And Spirit is saying, always have a clean heart when you move forward in the world. And, just continue to be about your business, all right? You know, Spirit is talking about, you got to be careful with your intake of alcohol. Like for some reason alcohol is, predominating in this reading, all right? And you also need to watch fires, watch leaving candles unattended in your house, watch for broken appliances or frayed wire and things of that nature, okay? Just, you know, monitor you overindulging in things because, you could swing to the extreme. And, you got to definitely watch what you say to people because your tongue could be lethal. All right. Or it can, what you say can burn a lot of bridges. All right. Um, Spirit is saying that, there could be a war or a battle or disagreement between a masculine and a feminine um, energy. All right. And Spirit is saying that this perpetual war could either be a result of dark magic that has been thrown, someone manipulating spiritual energies to create like antagonism in your life, in your relationships. Um, so Spirit's saying that someone could have worked it and thrown it in a relationship, or an ex could be working some dark magic, okay? Spirit is saying always, keep your head. And so that's why the alcoholism thing is big, because if you're drinking, you're losing your head. Okay, you become less inhibited, and you can make decisions that could cost you a number of things. Spirit is recommending that you do a breaking bath called Quita Maldición, which is an herb that you can get on Amazon.com. You can get it at your local botanica. And so if you get it dried, you boil the herb, let it cool down for about 15 minutes, pull out the stems and leaves, sew those out, put your hand in, left hand in, and stir, and ask for protection to cut all negative energy, dark magic that's been thrown. And then you're gonna blow your breath on it, and then you're gonna go wash with salt and water, salt. Or maybe you need to do a salt bath as well. You're gonna wash with soap and water, rinse off, and then you're gonna dump this from your neck down and air dry, dress in white and sleep in white. You can do that for 3 days, 3 nights, and see how that works. Okay, the effects could be immediate, or the effects can happen over the course of hours in getting rid of that negative energy that's been sent. Spirit is saying that you have to watch how things present to you, so it can look one way on the surface, but there could be much more that meets the eye. Okay, and that could be for the good, or that could be for the bad. All right, so it's really up to you to kind of investigate to see what that means to you. Spirit again is talking about the pregnancy. So pregnancy could be imminent. Someone could be finding out that they're pregnant this month, or in the upcoming months. But Spirit is also talking about there is a spirit of a dead child, a deceased child, maybe a child that was miscarried. A child that could not come through for whatever reason. Maybe the child was aborted. And so maybe this spirit of this child could be trying to come through in your next pregnancy. And so Spirit is, mentioning this. Spirit is saying another day in paradise, but Spirit is, and this was a song by Phil Collins in the 1980s. And so I love that, like, that period of time. But anyway, so Spirit is saying, watch what you do, watch how you spend your money, watch the overindulgences, because you never know if you could be the one that could be asking for handouts. You never know if you could be the one that could be the one, asking for money and change and things like that. And so, also Spirit is talking about a poltergeist. Okay, so the poltergeist could be an energy, that could be lingering around you, maybe in your house, a spiritual energy that could be around. And so Spirit is definitely wanting you to watch out for that, to monitor. Oh, it could be a monitoring spirit that is watching you, and Spirit is saying, smoke out your house, say prayers and all of that, to get rid of that energy. Okay, if you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, certainly subscribe. If you want a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND999 at gmail.com. I'm trying to make the readings a little bit shorter, but like there's so much information in the reading for you to process. So it should be enough to hold you over for the next month or so. Okay. Have a good evening. Ciao.